Good evening, everybody. This is Strong Lead Hook and Grizzy in the house once again. Last Faith, first Berserker Kazan. Grizz, tell him what you got going on.
I should be at the next boss. Been having a good time with the game, and yeah, we'll just go from there. Yeah, actually, I know I'm at the boss now.
Blasphemous 2 and the DLC is on sale at the DLC store for like $20. I'm like really tempted to get it.
Well, that deal will be gone if you don't get it while it's hot.
Yeah, that's why it's tempting.
Alright, let's see what I'm doing with it.
Son of a bitch.
He's here. Release the beast.
Oh, by the way, for the audience, we're just picking up where we left off. The damn ruins. There is a suspicious amount of health flask drops. The boss that I just fought, Starborn, whatever his name is too big of a pussy to be an actual boss. I would not be surprised if there was a different boss than that one. Of course. There we go. Silverstone.
The thing about these bosses that you fight, I've found, they're not overly hard. You just gotta get their timing down. And that could take a while.
Yeah, like the, what do you call that?
Their moveset?
Parry timing, right? The parry timing?
It's really more of a guard timing. You can just leave your guard up if you want, but it's much better and more, the game's played more appropriately if you guard at the last second. Now they do have parry in this and they have counterattacks too, but that's really another thing.
I thought it was like Sekiro where you, the guard button is the same as the parry button.
No,
Isn't
there's an actual parry for this, and there is a guard, and there's a counterattack too, which seems like a lot, and honestly it is, but I don't even mess with the parry at this point in the game. So what I do is I mostly do what's called a brink guard, and it's a guard at the last second, and that really allows you to keep most of your stamina, and it, in my case, it hurts the boss. It does a lot of things for you.
I guess I wasn't talking about the parry, but the perfect guard, like Sekiro.
That is the thing, and it's
there what you just did. So that is not the parry, what you just did. That's not parrying. Alright, we got us a new weapon. 7 Sweeper. A scythe originally built to eradicate mortals after the contamination and appearance of the Purge ones. The scythes found their way to Telwyn village, many collected by the Judas Ministry who blessed and used them as their own. But some original scythes remain, ripping out corrupted Nightwalk's hearts. Okay, so let's check out our new weapon. Ooh, this is a quality weapon. Okay. That gives me a reason to... Oh my goodness. That gives me a reason to do a quality build. What we got? I can see why there wouldn't be too many weapon varieties in this game, simply because of the... because it's a 2D game. But I think that regardless of that, even if the movesets and the... even still, you know, you can play around with the range, you can play around with the speed, and people just want something different.
It really just depends, because if you think about some 2D games back in the day, I was thinking about Zelda in particular. Zelda. Damn.
Is that all that this area has to offer? That's it?
Oh shit. I died so quick right there. Zelda had all kinds of weapons in it. But you could only use 2 at a time. You had to keep switching them, so there's limits to 2D games. Of course there's more
lots of limits
nowadays.
to 2D games. But still, you know, even with the 2D game, I still want to be able to use a scythe versus a greatsword, even if the hitboxes are near similar. You know what I'm saying?
It just depends on your playstyle for that, like whatever, honestly, what's fulfilling.
If you can somehow change, even if it works the same, you know, that's what I'm saying, is like, I don't care if they feel the same, I just want to be able to use a scythe versus a greatsword.
I could see it's different, it's the size of one.
Yeah. Make the reach longer. We'll go through this area right here. I like that quality weapon though. I'll check for hidden walls, baby. gonna respawn.
He's here. Release the beast.
Okay, so that blows that up. So I gotta go over there. Just gotta make a run for it. Son of a bitch. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it'll blow up. Okay, another one over there.
He's here. Release the beast.
Put something here. Oh, done. that thing blows up that wall over there. I'm gonna put one right here. A marker right there so I don't forget. Okay, there's another one right there, which we will put something on. Okay, so we put one right there. We'll do that one first on the far end. Yep.
God. Actually got him pretty quick. I didn't think I was going to get him that fast. It normally takes me a little while longer.
Okay, we got another blow up wall right there.
General, it is so good to see you again. I prayed you had survived the Emperor's wrath. I came here intentionally, sir. If I had stayed in Linon, I would have been dead. General, there's something I must speak to you about. Please, listen carefully. Yes, my family's name was helpful at first, but I went to Osmar to ask his help in clearing your name. But it was all for nothing. They told me he was a traitor like you, and had already been executed.
Okay, so blow that up right there.
Regret to say I was in despair. You arrested and disgraced, Osmar executed. What hope was left?
We gotta blow that up.
But then secret word came to me from someone who had seen Osmar alive. She knew him, and had once been his apprentice. She said Osmar was alive. I believed her. But then she died, suddenly and strangely, before she could reveal any more. After that, I started asking more questions, unafraid of the danger. If only I could discover the truth. The truth that Osmar's death was a lie, and that he must indeed still be alive. There was much risk, but finally, I found him. I saw him, General, alive, meeting in secret with the Emperor. Everything that has happened is part of Osmar's plan.
I know that there's another explodey wall thingy here somewhere.
This cannot be.
You know me, General. Would I ever dare lie to you?
I must know the truth for myself. I must go find Osmar.
No hidden wall. We should go down there.
Ozma! Why are you doing this?
No, there is the shrine. Okay.
The time has come.
We're gonna go ahead and put one right there.
Where I must go.
I don't know where Ozma is, but I know Trocker is in Aldavir. Ozma's
Then
closest
shade
mage ally.
or
If you find her, she'll know where he is. Everything you used to say about Ozma, General. He seemed so pure and honorable. But now...
I'm so happy we got Julian out, sir. When I heard he had been sent to the Linon mine, I feared the worst. I think going to Aldavir is our best move. Hopefully, we'll find some leads there. General, I found a laboratory while exploring El Ravnica. Everything in it is connected to the Empire's 4 mages. And those 4 were particularly loyal to Ozma. Ozma is obviously connected in some way to El Ravnica.
ooh,
If we
okay.
search a little more, we might find more information on his plans.
Better be worth something. Maybe worth the trouble.
The Emperor's
Bleed
dead.
in.
And we'll never have our revenge.
Crit damage, crit chance. Hell yeah.
Still,
Hell yeah.
we did the best we could, General. We managed
And
to
that's
seize
what the
some of
fuck
their
I'm
supplies
talking
while the
about.
Empire was
Hell
in such
yeah.
disarray. I think you'll find them useful, sir.
Palmyria, I'll erase every trace of influence you had on this world.
The hell's going on here? Okay, that's gonna connect up there. Which part of the game is this?
I've heard
I don't
Aldavir
remember
is a
this.
village
Okay.
completely surrounded by lakes. They say there's a huge floodgate there, too. I'd
Ooh,
love to see it one day.
I felt that one. This is why I gotta check for hidden walls. We've had quite a bit. What area is this? This is a whole new area. We're gonna hold off on this, and we are gonna level up first. Ah, son of a bitch. Come down here, you flying piece of shit. Okay, I guess we are not holding off. Okay. I have no idea what that does, by the way. Why does this connect all the way up here? What's the point?
You're filled with...
There's no point. There's really no point. I mean, I'm not gonna use it, this weapon. There's extra buttons in this game which could have been used for like a heavy attack, and they did not do that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we can take this off. We'll go over here. We'll push this way. Banks of the Moonshine Lake. I can't remember if I tried to talk to the NPCs after killing that one scrub-ass boss.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, look at that. New design.
Because the Souls games, that's what they do, you know? Quality weapon. Dex heavy though. It's Dex heavy. I kind of want to use it on my New Game Plus run.
Oh, you like it that much? You're gonna do a New Game Plus?
I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's cool. That's where, for me, you know, actually a lot of the games I've been playing lately, I actually would play again. There was a point in my life where I bought so many fucking games, and it's just like, one time was enough for me. But now, I guess it's a little bit different now.
The charge attacks. I don't know why they didn't do heavy attacks in this game. Yeah, most Souls game I've always done a New Game Plus. I don't remember a single Souls game that I played that I did not do a New Game Plus. But I like I'm trying to think of a Souls game that I didn't like. Mortal Shell. Okay, that one doesn't count though, 'cause I didn't beat it.
What game?
Mortal Shell. I didn't like it that much.
Yeah. We talked about that.
I didn't like it that much.
I think for me, that would have been like, it's something that I could have played, but I would have forced myself through it.
Yeah.
It's got a medieval theme going for it, and I actually enjoy that.
When I started to investigate Ozma and the Emperor, I noticed people following me. I knew then I was under suspicion. Not only was I in danger, but so was my family. I decided that the only way to
It's
keep
more
us safe
beneficial
was to no
to
longer look like a threat.
go towards the
So I went to
magic
Linon mine.
route.
That decision almost killed me.
Why does your
But I'm
power
alive,
not go up?
Thanks to you, General.
How do you make your power go up?
General, my brother Adric and a few others are still in the mine. That day when we escaped the mine, not everyone was able to make it out. Adric went back for them.
Do I keep
But I haven't
going the
seen him
strength
since.
route?
I
Or do
can't
I
leave him
level up the
behind.
other shit?
Please, give me permission to go back and find him. When I started to infiltrate, I just had...
Leveling up health isn't worth it anymore. You gotta go... And it's too late in the game. It's not too late, but... I don't see a reason to level up all these other ones. If I'm not even using the magic.
I will be right back. Give me just a second.
I mean, the scaling on this is A scaling, so I could probably afford to I'm just gonna hit that, I just want to level up one more time real quick.
For me, that's the thing. Sometimes I just want to spend time leveling up in games.
So what? The what now, dude?
I said sometimes I just want to spend time leveling up in games. It just depends. But
Oh yeah, definitely gotta do that.
so in this game, you typically have a main mission, and then you'll do a side mission in the same area. The only part I don't like about that is they don't get creative with the bosses. You typically fight a different version of the same boss. They just reskin and repackage it a little bit.
Thank you for coming with me, General.
You talking about some of the items, they just repackage
Best to
it?
search together.
And no, they definitely do that. But it's more of the side missions. The side missions, they'll reskin the boss and repackage you the boss, and you'll just fight the same boss a lot of times.
I guess, as far as the movesets, you already got the moveset down, you know?
Yeah, there's different styles, like, and you can't do everything at once no matter what you want in this game. Like, the way the game works, you simply can't do every moveset at one time. So you can have completely different styles of play as somebody else is playing.
We have hit the soft cap for strength. The only way to go is to level up magic. That's the only way to, yeah. Dark, I wonder. No reason to level up Dex because, other than the resistances. Yeah, no reason to level up Dex other than the fire resist. Leveling up mine will level up my mana, my XP, so I might as well do that. I'd be more inclined to level up mine if I knew I'm gonna fight dark enemies that deal dark damage. Fuck it, I'll just do it. I'm not gonna waste time deliberating. Sitting here wasting precious time. Negative effects. We hit that soft cap pretty early. I would at least thought level 75 you hit the soft cap for strength, but I guess not. Hit the soft cap for health pretty early as well.
We need to go deeper. There are still people trapped there.
I completely forgot to rest at that shrine, so we gotta run past all these motherfuckers again. You could at least thought that they would have organized the shrines by area, by map area. I think they did. I'm just not smart enough to figure it out. Alright, gotta run back down there, I guess. Damn it. We're getting out of here. I'm not gonna diddle around. Just trying to get to the shrine. Okay, we will. Yeah, let's go ahead and go this way. Oh, this is a boss fight.
Sign
This is a motherfucking boss fight, 100%. We're coming back here later. We're not going over there.
Oh, don't be afraid now.
No, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll go over there later. Later. Uh-oh. Can I really not make it? Motherfucker. Hang on a second. Give me a second, everybody. Oh, by the way, if you all have Metroidvania, Soulsvania, or whatever you want to call it, Souls Metroid recommendations, drop down on the comments below. Alright. Sorry about that. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my goodness. We're tanking this shit. I hate these flying motherfuckers. Okay, so where is that? I don't know where that is. I do not know where that is. Yay! Give me my shit, dude. wondering if I need to buy items before moving forward.
Yes.
Fire damage. Let's go level up and then let's go to that area. That's gonna be a boss fight for sure. So we're almost there to the next level. So we'll just level up and then we will fight that fucking boss, whatever that is. Son of a bitch. $11,000. Okay. We're leaving. I don't want to deal with this. I did this area off stream, by the way. What time is it? We got 10 minutes left, please. Let's give you a heads up.
Well, anything you want to say to the folks?
Nah, I got nothing.
Yeah. I'll tell you, we got two best friends, folks, and Strong Lead Hook's one of them. And I was just talking to him about things going on in life earlier. You know, sometimes things suck. You just gotta work through it.
And it never ends.
No, I really.
But how you look at things is what That's what changes.
Yeah, you really just gotta keep moving forward too, guys, because this is it's hard.
And
It's hard sometimes.
the environment being bad doesn't mean you have to be, you know, don't be a product of your environment. Yes, everything sucks, generally speaking, but you don't have to do that, right? Suffering is inevitable, but misery is optional.
Yeah,
You can suffer and not be miserable.
It's a lot of truth.
You will definitely, especially if you're, I can only speak for men, grown men. If you're a grown man, you will hit some sort of suffering. You don't have to be miserable.
It definitely goes both ways. There's plenty of women. It's rough. Life's rough. It's tiring.
Where is that freaking crypt? I don't remember. Is it at the cemetery? Might be at the cemetery. Where is that daggone place, man? There we go. It's down there. I put a question mark on it. 'Cause I'm smart. And that is why we put markers on our maps.
Can make all the difference.
It's funny how even with video games, your age starts to show, like, because when you're younger, you know that video games do the map markers and you never use them. But when you get older, you like to be a little bit more organized, so you start using the map markers. I was wrong. But I am gonna put that there. I must have put a marker somewhere. I came across that, is it this one? Okay, I put a marker there for a reason. They need fast travel in this fucking game. You need fast travel in games like this. Wonder why they don't do that.
Alright, folks, I think I'm gonna get one chance at this.
This is when you're gonna kill him.
Oh, yep, I know.
You need double jump to get up there. And then you take that off, and you're gonna replace it with a stick figure man. What's down here? So there's nothing down here. Why did I must have just forgot to take it off. Must have been what it was. What is this green door?
I was gonna get him for you guys. Sorry. So, but this is exactly what I was talking about. That's just a repackaged version of the fucking the actual snow troll that I fought in the very first level of the game. But I'll give him a try.
I wonder if they did that on purpose for the move sets. I have no idea where that place is. The last chance is this place right here, this area. It might be right here. But I have a feeling that it's in the city of Mithrangal. You know, I kind of have a feeling that it's the city of Mithrangal. Well, by the next video I'll have it figured out, and I will show y'all what it is.
Get out of there. Guys.
Good night, everyone.
Got him for you. Got him, guys. There you go.
I knew it.
Hey, I didn't.
General Kazan, is it really you?